audience. Fears, audience, audience, fears. What is up, guys? What is up? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Check out the new shirt. This was another Christmas present. Check out the new shirt. Converse shirt. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, welcome to part 3 of the Christmas special. Let's start things out right by reading How the Grinch Stole Christmas. That's right. And you guys can comment and ask whatever you want while I'm reading. We'll finish this bad boy up because we had part 1, we had part 2, and now we need to have part 3. So yeah. So let me just click on the stream here. Nice. So I've got the comments up if you guys want to comment anything. But welcome. All right, here we go. So, How the Grinch Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss. All right, here we go. All right. Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot. But the Grinch who lived just north of Whoville did not. The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be his head wasn't screwed on just right. It could be, perhaps, that his shoes were too tight. But I think the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small. Excuse me for a second. All right. But whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes, he stood there on Christmas Eve, hating the Whos. Staring down from his cave with a sour, grinchy frown at the warm, lighted windows below in their town. For he knew every Who down in Whoville beneath was busy now hanging a mistletoe wreath. And they're hanging their stockings, he snared with a sneer. Tomorrow is Christmas. It's practically here. Then he growled with his grinchy fingers nervously drumming, I must stop some way for this whole Christmas thing from coming. For tomorrow, he knew, all the Who boys and girls would wake bright and early, and they'd rush for their toys. And then, oh, the noise. Oh, the noise. That's one thing he hated, was the noise. And then those Whos, young and old, would sit down to a feast. And they'd feast, and they'd feast. And they'd feast. They would feast on Who pudding and rare Who's beef, which was something the Grinch couldn't stand in the least. I hope you guys are enjoying this Christmas classic. No one's commented yet, but feel free to comment. And then they'll do something he liked least of all. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, would stand close together with Christmas bells ringing. They stand hand in hand And those Who's would start singing. And they'd sing and they'd sing and they'd sing, sing, sing. And the more Grinch thought about the Who Christmas singing, I must stop this whole thing. For 53 years I put it up with it now. I must stop this Christmas from coming. But how? What's up, Visions? He says, what a nice surprise. Yep, I figured we had to close off, the Christmas season with the Grinch. I had part 1, I had part 2, so we got to do part 3. All right. Then he got an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, wonderful, awful idea. I know just what to do, the Grinch laughed in his throat. He made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat, and he chuckled and sneered and said, what a great Grinchy trick. With this coat and this hat, I'll look just like Saint Nick. All I need is a reindeer. The Grinch looked around, but since reindeers were scarce, there was nowhere to be found. Did that stop the old Grinch? No, no, no. The Grinch simply said, if I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead. So he called his dog Max, then he took some red thread, and he tied a big horn on the top of his head. I love this story. I love the cartoon of it. I love the Jim Carrey version of it. I would love to play the Grinch one day. I would love it. Here we go. Then he loaded some bags and some old empty sacks on a ramshackled sleigh, and he hitched up old Max and said, let's giddy up. And the sleigh started down towards the homes where the Who's lay a snooze in their town. All their windows were dark, quiet with care, and all those Who's were dreaming sweet dreams without care. When he came to the first little house on the square, this is stop number 1, the old Grinch hissed, and he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fist. Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch, but if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. He only got stuck. There we go. Sorry about the connection. The connection's kind of going in and out. Hopefully I can get through the whole story without the internet cutting out. The internet's been kind of crapola for like the last hour. Dankness says, hey, Fears. What's up, Dankness? We're just reading How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Visions gave me the A-OK. Sweet. Visions, listen. I am like a big kid in the candy store. I cannot wait until I get the big box from Visions. And I'm serious, man. You're a good friend, and of course, I will always support your business, man. Always, always. And you know what? Vision is such a cool fucking guy to add in like some like little doodads and stuff and some extra things. Like the first box, he threw in a whole bunch of stickers and stuff, and then he gave me a second little box, and he threw in like some extra stickers and stuff. So I can't wait to see what you throw in, Visions. Dankness says, I just had a little snack. Well, after this stream, I'm going to have a snack and then probably go to bed. I'm just not tired. So if you guys check it out, Randy made a video about him talking to Nick Cage. It was fucking hilarious. After I saw that, I talked to Randy, and we're all good. We're okay. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do part 3, you know? So, Dankness, what snack did you get? What snack did you get? Because now I'm getting hungry. But no, Visions, I appreciate you being a good friend, man. And of course I'm going to support your business. There's a couple of other t-shirts I want to buy on there. I really want to get One day I want to get another anime bullshit t-shirt in a large. Another one I'm going to get is I'd love to make a Fears Man t-shirt at some point and have you design it and have you make it and I'll pay for it. Another one I've got to get that Transylvania t-shirt and I got to get More Brains. I got to get that one. So, because I've gained a little weight, now I wear a size large. Oh, speaking of new shirts, this was a new shirt that I got for Christmas. I got a new Converse t-shirt. I don't know if you guys can see it. Converse right there. So, this shirt that my friend got me from Converse, it is the most nicest material. Super comfy. Vision says I'll get some new merch on there soon. I've just been slacking, dude. No worries, no worries, Visions. It's your website. Do it whenever you want. Plus, it's the holidays. You're allowed to slack off and spend time with your family and friends. Fears has not uploaded a new video on FearsMan26 in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. The last thing I uploaded was me and Randall's like parody of Weekend at Bernie's. Weekend at Bernie's 2 because I love that movie. And so I haven't uploaded anything new. People on Twitter are losing their goddamn minds saying, Fears, upload something on fucking FearsMan26. And I'm like, I will. I got something coming, I promise. And then I've just been doing streams on here to keep the fans occupied. And they're like, Fears, when the fuck are we going to get a vlog? I said, I promise it's coming. So I've been slacking too, man. No worries. But yeah, man, hang out with your girlfriend, dude. Hang out with your girlfriend. Hang out with your family, Visions. Do it whenever you want to, because in the end, it's your business. Do it whenever you fucking want to, man. You know. What's up, Mercenary Man? Dayton says that's a cool shirt. It is. It's a very comfy shirt. This is another Christmas present that you guys shouldn't be seeing, but I decided to say, hey, fuck it. It's a comfy shirt. I'm wearing it. And I got out of my Hawaiian shirt that's washing in the washer right now, and I was like, I just want to wear something comfy. But this is my new shirt, guys. A friend got it for me at Converse. It's so nice. It's so like comfy. I would have much rather had a black pocket on this, but I mean it's cool. It's cool. And my friend got it on clearance. She went into the Converse store and said, "Hey, Fears, I went in and she was like, I got you like 2 or 3 shirts on clearance." The internet is just crapping out on me left and right. Ugh. So I appreciate you guys' patience with the. He took the roast beef. Why that Grinch even took the last. Stuffed all the food, shipped me with glee. And now, Grin the Grinch, I will stuff the tree. He turned around fast and saw a little who. Why, it was Cindy Lou, and she was no more than 2. The Grinch had been caught by this tiny Who daughter, who got out of bed for a nice cup of cold water. She stared at the Grinch and said, Santa Claus, why are you taking our Christmas tree? Why? By the way, anything you guys want while I'm reading, and I'll get back to it. But you know that old Grinch was so smart and so quick and slick, he thought right on this side that won't bright. So I'm taking it back to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there, and I'll bring it back here. And the fib fooled the child. Then he patted her head and got her a quick drink and sent her off to bury. And if I turn the camera, like this story in a long time. I watch the movies every single year, but it's been a while since I've read it. And this book, guys, this book was my book as a kid. This is my original book of How the Grinch Stole Christmas. So I've had this book since I was like maybe 7 or 8. So a classic never dies, guys. That's right. Fears has had this book for quite a long time, and I've took very good care of it. Alright, let's continue on. The last was the log for their fire. Then he went up the chimney himself, that old liar. On their walls, all he left was some hook and some wire. And the one speck of food that he left in the house was a crumb that was too small for a little old mouse. Then he did the same thing to the other Who's house, leaving crumbs much too small for the other Who's houses. Vision says, the only Christmas movie I watched this year was Die Hard. Well, you know what, Visions? I need to get on that because I haven't watched Die Hard. Maybe I'll watch Die Hard tonight and then go to bed because I've yet to see it. Oh no! I watched it before Christmas. I watched it on like December 21st or something like that. But I didn't watch it. The ones that I watched on Christmas Eve, I watched Disney's A Christmas Carol, that 3D animation one, where they used Jim Carrey as Ebenezer Scrooge. And then I watched Deck the Halls with Matthew Broderick. And then and then on Christmas Day, I watched the British version of A Christmas Carol. And then I watched Christmas Vacation on Christmas Day, in between me filming and stuff. So yeah. And then what else? What else did I watch? I watched Charlie Brown's Christmas on Christmas Eve. So I only got to a few because I was filming so much. But I'm gonna watch a few more Christmas movies like today, tomorrow, and probably all through the week. So I'll probably watch every single Christmas movie I got before the new year. Vision says the first Die Hard movie is the best. Oh, I agree. Like I like number 2 and number 3. The only ones I hate are number 4 and number 5. The last two were just absolute like crap garbage. But not the like some scenes were good out of 4 and 5, but number 4 and 5 they just didn't gel with number 1, 2, and 3. You know what I'm saying? And number 3 through number 5 didn't even have any Christmas aspects to it. I like when John McClane does stuff around Christmas. And that's in number 1 and number 2. So if they ever make like a Die Hard 6, they need to bring it back and have it like happen on Christmas or something. Because fucking Die Hard is a goddamn Christmas movie. I don't even care if Bruce Willis says that it wasn't. He said it in an interview. It happens on Christmas Day, for Christ's sake. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you are right, Visions. The first one is goddamn spectacular. Hey, Hans Gruber, eat my shit. Eat my fucking shit. That's right. Fears is going to take a dump, and I'm going to shove my fatty shit right in your fucking mouth. Shut the hell up, Hans Gruber, with your fucking stocks and bonds and shit. You know? Nobody's stealing any stocks and bonds out of the plaza when Fears is on the job, you son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Visions, I'm serious. You're a good friend, man. I cannot wait to, I forgot where you live. You said Washington, right? But you said, you live in Washington, but you're close to Oregon. Portland, Oregon. Hello. One of the greatest movies ever was filmed there. The Goonies. Me and Visions are going to do a vlog one day. Check out some Goonie locations. That's high on Fears' list to do. And then we're going to go to the very, 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 very last Blockbuster, and Fears is going to buy something, and we're just going to terrorize the employees, and we're going to film, and we're going to go nuts, and we're going to go ballistic, and it's going to be fantastic. Exhumed Vision says, I know where Saga Baron Cohen got his accent in Bruno now, from Hans Gruber. Oh, probably. I mean, because Hans Gruber was one of the very, 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 very first, like, British kind of like, villains, or a memorable villain. All right, let's get back to the story. All right. Then he did the same thing to the other Who's house, leaving crumbs much too small for the other Who's homes. It was dawn, and all the Who's still a bed, all the Who's still a snooze, when he packed up his sled, packed it up quick, and went straight up the mountain. Presents, ribbons, and all sorts of tricks. The tags and tinsels, the trimmings, the trappings, all were in the Grinch's sacklings. I think he meant to say sack, but he had to have something to rhyme it, so sacklings. 3,000 feet up the side of Mount Crumpet, he rode with his load to the tip-top to dump it. Pooh-pooh to the Who's, he said, grinchly grinning. They're finding out that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up now. I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open a minute or two. Then the Who's down in Whoville will all cry boo-hoo. Let's see. Vision says, let's see. Mercenary Man says, what's first? The Sega visit, the Pixel visit, the Tommy visit, or the Exhumed visit? I don't know. I need to get to all 4 of those visits. I really do. Vision says, let's gang bang. Oh shit. Oh my god. I don't know about any gang bangs. Oh wait, then Vision says, not in a non-sexual way, of course. Oh, thank God. He says, let's gang bang it up at the Florida meetup. One day there'll be a Florida meetup. But seriously, Visions, we gotta hang out, buddy. We gotta have a beer. Me and Visions have talked about hanging out, having a beer one day. Dude, I'd be honored. I want to have a beer with Sega. I want to have a beer with Pixel. I want to have a beer with Tommy. I gotta have a beer with Visions. He created. See, the anime bullshit was just in my mind, but he made it a reality. Now I have a shirt that says anime bullshit, but then underneath it, what is it, Visions? Is it Chinese? Is it Chinese that says anime bullshit in Chinese? Or Japanese? I can't remember. Anyway, let's get back to this. That's a noise, the Grinch said, that I simply must hear. So he paused, and the Grinch put a hand to his ear. And he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started out low, and then it started to grow. But the sound wasn't sad. Why, this sound sounded glad. It couldn't be so. But it was merry, and so. He stared down at Whoville. The Grinch popped his eyes, then he shook when he saw a shocking surprise. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing, without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or another, it came just the same. That'll teach that Grinch son of a bitch. And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling. How could it be so? It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bags. And he puzzled 3 hours. Still, his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more. Let's see here. Vision says, oh, it's Japanese. And then, I don't know how to say this guy's name. SOLSTI, I don't know how you say your name. Wow, I wish Randy was here with us. Well, Randy actually told me that he's working on something. He said, he called me, and me and Randy chatted. And he said, hey, Fierce, I'll call you in about an hour or two. He said, are you still going to be up? And I said, yeah. I said, because I said, I just can't get to sleep, or I'm not sleepy. And he said, well, I'm going to make something. He was like, I got these creative juices flowing. And I said, yeah. And, yeah. Yep. So he's going to call me whenever it's done. Hello, a cockroach just crawled on the wall behind you. Yeah, right. Hang on. I call bullshit. Because I keep my house extremely clean. Yeah, bullshit. 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 Well, looks like you're gone. All right. You shouldn't have a hard time seeing it. Just look up. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Nothing there. There was no roach, nothing. Alright, let's continue on with the story. See, I know I can snip out a bullshitter, and there was no cockroach. Alright. And what happened then? Well, in Whoville, they say, the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day. And that minute, his heart didn't feel quite so tight. He whistled with his load through the bright morning light, and he brought back the toys and the food for the feast. And the Grinch himself carved the roast beef. The end. What a good story. Always a classic, guys. Always a classic. So, that's right. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I sure did. It's always one of Fierce's personal favorites. I always love that story. And this is my original book, guys, ever since I was a little kid. So I've had this since I was like 7 or 8 years old. So, oh yeah. I've kept very good care of it. Yep. Yep. Let's see here. Visions has put a, I don't know what this means, Visions. That's what I was just reading. Visions put 2 fireballs near Santa Claus. What's the matter? You don't like Santa Claus, Visions? But yeah. Can you read us the story about how the holiday free? Let's see here. Leave fears alone. He would never scam anyone. I don't know what you're on about. I haven't scammed nobody. Oh, fire makes Santa cooler. That's all. Okay, I was wondering why you did that. So yeah. Well, I hope everybody had a good Christmas. I had a good Christmas, and I think that'll top it off the third part to the Christmas special. The first Christmas one I read. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, or my version of A Nightmare. No, I'm sorry, A Night Before Christmas. The second one I was pretty drunk, so yeah. And then the third one I was. I thought I'd read that. Paw Patrol says, "What did you get for Christmas?" You will find out in the Christmas unboxing video. But this was one of them. I got a new Converse shirt. That's one of them. But yeah, so lots and lots of goodies to come in the unboxing video. So yeah. Hello from the Philippines. Wow. Somebody's watching from the Philippines. What's up? Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Manus Bro says Happy Hanukkah. I'm not Jewish, but Happy Hanukkah to all those people that do celebrate Hanukkah. That's right. That's right. So yeah. I'd say this is one of my favorite Christmas books. This is probably my first favorite, and then probably the second one is 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. So yeah. So I think they should totally make a sequel to How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Maybe one day we'll get a sequel. I don't know. But yeah. So I hope everybody. I hope everybody had a fantastic Christmas. Hope everybody has a fantastic New Year, and I hope I hope 2022 is fantastic for everyone. I don't know about fans' visions. There's a lot of trolls. Probably someone said I was streaming and a lot of trolls are coming in to try and make me mad, but that's not going to happen. I'm just going to ban every single one of them. So definitely not. Definitely not. They keep saying I'm scamming them for some reason. I haven't scammed anyone. But no. So, yeah. Do you want to animate the Grinch sequel? No. I would want to watch it though. I think a sequel would be cool. You know. I think a sequel would be really awesome. But I mean, The Grinch is one of those things where it's so great on its own, you probably don't even need a sequel. But I love the story so much, I would love to see a sequel. I'd love the story to keep on going. Well, yeah, I know Dr. Seuss has been dead for 30 years, but somebody, somebody, could write a sequel. Fears, have you watched Squid Game? I have no idea what that is. Oh shit. Paw Patrol said, maybe in the sequel the Grinch helps destroy capitalism. Wow. That's insane. A lot of crazy people in the chat tonight. But yeah. No, I've never played that game. I've never played that game. Mercenary Man. So, is it a popular game? I'm not a big gamer. I'm not a big, you know. I'm not a big gamer. Oh, I thought it was a video game. Mercenary Man says it's a Korean show on Netflix. Everyone likes it. I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. Is it any good, Mercenary Man? Fierce. What are you drinking? Cranberry juice. Just cranberry juice. Just cranberry juice. I'm not drinking tonight. Mercenary Man says, I haven't watched it, but everyone says it's good. Right on. Cool. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look it up. So yeah. But if you guys have not checked out Randy's new video, it was hilarious. Basically, Randy gets a phone call. I think in the video, either Nick Cage calls Randy or Randy calls him, I forgot. And every time Randy's trying to tell Nick Cage something, he just says, I'll take it. Because it seems like these days, Nick Cage is taking any type of film. Whether it's an A-list film, a B film, or a C film, whatever Nick Cage can get his hands on. And so Randy did it like kind of like a meme, like kind of a parody of it. I thought it was fucking fantastic. Go check it out. I forgot which channel Randy put it on, but so check both. Check both his channels either. Hang on, something's in my eye. Cameo Man 2021, or check the Mayor of Magic. So yeah, check it out, and yeah, it was funny. So yeah, I thought it was hysterical. I'm just catching up with the chat. Fierce, how many bottles of wine do you have left? Either 2 or 3. I can't remember. I just didn't feel like drinking tonight. But yeah. But Randy's Vision says, I feel like Pick Rob is behind this. What, all the trolls popping in? Somebody must have linked my link to somebody, and people are just coming in like a fire. I don't know who Pick Rob is. I've seen like 1 or 2 of his crazy fucking videos, and I find him gross and appalling because someone told me he's a pedophile, and I want nothing to do with pedophiles. And I was like, fuck that. And then Van told me a whole bunch about him. And after Van told me a bunch of crazy shit, I was like, nope. So I don't know who linked my link, but probably somebody put it in somebody else's like stream, and then a whole bunch of people probably just started coming in, but it's whatever. So yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. Craziness. Well, I should probably end it before it gets too crazy. Because it seems like the chat is just going ballistic. But I want to thank you guys for coming into the chat. And it was a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a good Christmas, and hope you guys got a lot of cool family time. I hope you guys got a lot of time in with your family, your friends. Whether you were traveling for Christmas or staying home. I had a fantastic little Christmas. I just stayed home, watched some movies, and opened up some gifts. Filmed the unboxing video, and everything went pretty good. Look out for all those videos coming, guys. And more to come. More to come, more to come, more to come. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to FierceMan26 and Fierce Vlogs. Don't forget to subscribe to my buddy, Exhumed Visions. Check his website out, www.exhumedvisions.com. Shout out to Carrie, and check her out on YouTube, The Carrie Show. Check out Pixel, Lord of the Pylons. Subscribe to his channel. Check out the Mayor of Magic and Cameo Man 2021. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And I hope you guys and I appreciate all the love and the support from the loyal fans, guys. I really do. I can't thank you guys enough. And to all the haters, fuck you. Fuck you. And you don't have to watch me. If you don't like me, don't watch me. For the people that do like me, watch me. All right. For all the loyal fans, Fierce loves you. Fierce cares about you. Subscribe to me on TikTok at FierceMan26, because on TikTok I've got the most viewers and the most subscribers. Anyway, I'm signing off. Have a nice night, guys. Peace!